Hey y'all, my name's Jennifer with True to You Yoga, and today's flow is all going to be standing. It's going to be a shorter practice, and we're going to get our heart rate up and get your blood pumping. So go ahead, come to the top of your mat in Tadasana or mountain pose. Your feet are parallel to each other. They can be more as an 11 underneath of your hips, or you can have your toes together, your heels slightly apart. Palms are forward. Your knees are over your ankles, your bum is over your knees, your shoulders are over your hips, and so on. So you're a nice tall line. Gaze is forward. Drop your tailbone down. You can put a slight bend in your knees to engage your quads. And let's just take a few deep cleansing breaths here, filling up your belly. If you're having problems filling it, then place your hands on your belly. We're just taking some time to relax, get ourselves centered, and ready for our practice. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Just dangle for a minute. Kind of sway your upper body side to side. Keep a deep bend in your knees as much as you need. Inhale, half lift. Hands just slide up your shins, pushing into your shins to lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. Okay, let's get it started. Sink your bottom back for a chair pose. Your feet are still parallel. Again, your toes can be touching and your heels apart, whichever works for you. Pretend there is a block between your knees, squeezing them together. And that's going to activate your outer thighs and your glutes. Your belly is lifted up off your thighs. Your back is long and your gaze is down at an angle. Inhale, let's stand up, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring your right foot into the center of your mat. Your left foot's going to step back. So the back edge of your foot is parallel to your mat for your warrior two. Your right heel intersects with your left back inner foot. Your left leg is spinning down and back to engage your glutes. Your right knee is bent. Knees are over your ankles. And just watch your knee so it's not collapsing one side to the other, because that can be hard on your ligaments and tendons. That front knee can be bent as much as you need. And your tailbone's dropping down to the ground. Inhale, arms out into a T. Nice and strong arms. They're not spaghetti arms. If I came by and pushed on them, they would stay there. Breathe in. Exhale. Another time for me. Exhale, let's reach our right arm up, tracing over the ceiling and going back for our reverse warrior. Your left hand can sweep around your low back, or it can be on the back of your left leg, whichever is comfortable for you, and keep that bend in your right foot. Keep thinking though, length, not just bending. Inhale, back through warrior two. Exhale, your right arm is going to go towards your right thigh. Your left hand reaches up overhead towards where the wall and ceiling meet. So you have a nice long line of energy from your left fingertips to your left foot. Abs are in, and then kind of rotate your chest open some if you can. Gaze is where it's comfortable for you. And work on not just dumping your weight into your right arm. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten that leg, give it a little break. If you need to shorten your stance, go ahead and do that. For your triangle, stand up nice and tall. Inhale, arms are out. Think about me pulling you forward towards the front of your mat. Once I couldn't pull you any further, that's whenever you would tip your body. Your hands don't need to go on the floor. They can go on your shin. They can go on your quad, whatever is comfortable for you. As you learn to sink into it, your body will, adjust and adapt, and you can go a little bit farther. But always remember, it's your body, your practice. Don't worry about what your neighbor's doing. Try to work to keep your torso kind of straight and not around in it.
Inhale, let's lift back up, and then exhale, reverse triangle. So same aspect, same thing as with your reverse warrior. We're sweeping that right arm up, big, big rainbow back, so we have that length, and then your left hand can go behind your back or on your hamstring of your left leg. Inhale, back to warrior two, and then exhale, step towards the top of your mat. Try not to fall over. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, let's swan dive down. Take a moment. Wiggle it out, check out your back. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands towards the floor. Inhale, swan dive up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna do it on the other side. Left foot's in the center of the mat. Right foot steps back at that angle so it's parallel to the back of your mat. Right thigh is spinning to engage that glute. Your left knee is over your left ankle. Tailbone's dropping down. Inhale, arms out to your side in that T. Breathe. Next, exhale, sweep that left hand up. Big, big, big rainbow. You're trying to touch the ceiling as you tip backwards for your reverse warrior, keeping that bend in your front knee, keeping your weight balanced. Inhale back up through warrior two, and then bring your left forearm to your left thigh. Your right arm's gonna go up overhead, reaching to where the wall and the ceiling meet. So that long line of energy again. Rotate your chest open some towards the ceiling. Not a huge rotation though. And then work to not keep that weight. We're not dumping it into our arm. Gauge those abs. Inhale back to warrior two. Straighten your left leg for our triangle. Remember, we're gonna reach forward with those left fingertips first. Reach, 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 until you can reach no further, and then tip your body. Remember, your hand can go where it's comfortable for you, and your chest is rotating open some. Your arm is reaching straight up towards the ceiling, thinking length. Trying to lengthen between our shoulder blades. We're lengthening our spine. Breathe. Inhale back up, and then exhale as we tip backwards for that reverse triangle. Sweeping that arm up, tracing that line like a big rainbow again. Back, reaching behind you. Stretch out that side. Inhale back to warrior two, and then step to the top of your mat. You can shake it out a little bit. We are going to sink into one more chair, and we're almost done for the day. So push that bottom back towards, like you want to sit down. Your hands can just go to heart center. Lift up those abs. So you're pulling that belly button towards your spine, lengthening out your back. Weight is in your heels, so your toes can move around a little if they want. Gaze is down. Press your hands together. Don't just have them hanging out there. Get some tension going on. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands towards the floor. You can grab your right elbow with your left hand, left elbow with your right hand, and let's just dangle for a minute. Bend your knees, give a nice generous bend. We're trying to stretch our low back right now. Release your hands to the floor. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swan dive up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Just gonna hang out here in your Tadasana for a few breaths, filling up your belly with your every inhale, giving a little pause, and then exhale, and giving your belly a little contraction in to squeeze all the air out. Don't lock your knees. don't know if you took choir in school, but that can apparently make you pass out. I know I sure as hell did, and I can't sing. Bringing your heartbeat back to normal. Flutter your eyes open if they're closed. You can give a shake. And that is all for today. I hope your heart rate got raised up a little bit. You're a little more awake, a little stretched out. If y'all have any questions or comments, please let me know. I would love for you to like and subscribe. May you always stay true in your intentions, true to your heart's desire, and speak love and truth to those around you. Love ya.